Oh wow, the cats are waking up, or maybe not. Oh, I guess you can pet them. And they'll wake up. And purr as well. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this, but that's a lot of thinking to do to maximize the point. Alright. The funniest thing just happened. Um Hello there. Welcome back to Tucking Cash. I hope you are doing well. So as you can see here today, we're gonna do something different than usual. We're going to play the Quilts and Cats of Calico. So as many of you know, Digital Wingspan is developed and published by Monster Couch. And Monster Couch was kind enough to send me an invitation to play the beta testing for Quilts and Cats of Calico. So I thought, yeah, why not? To try the game out, since I've enjoyed Wingspan that they publish and play the game for thousands of hours. And yeah, I'm very curious to see what they did with this game here. So I guess we will start with the tutorial and then maybe come back and check out what other modes or functions do they have. So disclaimer, I've never played this game before, and yeah, I know very little about this game. I know it's kind of a puzzle game, and I guess as the game implies, you're making quills and then there are cats as well. Not quite sure how the cats are playing a role in this, but I guess we'll find out together. So welcome. So in the next few minutes, you'll learn the basic. All right. Let's start with the game setup. So here we have the design goal tiles. All right, looks like something that you can score points if you meet the designs. So each of them has different condition. Choose the highlighted go. Click and drag to the highlighted spot. All right. Okay. Next, select the remaining go tile and place them on the rest of the highlighted hexes. Okay. You don't have to score them to finish the game, but they'll allow you to earn more points. Okay, I see. So there are kind of goals that you can work towards too, and you have to place them at the beginning of the game. Alright. But if you don't score them, it doesn't harm you. So as long as you don't approve your move by clicking on the tile bag, you can undo it or change the position of the tile on the board, okay? Try returning the highlighted gold tile, okay? Yeah, I guess you can undo that. Now return one of the two remaining one, okay? Maybe I'll pick a second one here. All right. Easy enough. So you can undo as many times as you want until you end the turns. So the selected go tiles are already on the board. Left click on the back to start the game. So that is a proceed button here. It's kind of subtle, but randomly allocate patch tiles will appear in my hand. So this is my hand, and use them to soul. So in the standard, you can place it anywhere on the board. So let's try to complete your first design goal, which is this one. Take a look at the letter patterns. Okay. To complete this tile, you must create 3 different pair of patch tiles around it. So you can select this patch tiles based on color and patterns. You receive the corresponding points for completing the design of the tile. So you get 7 for arranging the color or patterns on 3 different pairs of patch tiles around the design tile. And then 11 for arranging the color and the pattern for 3 different pairs. Okay. I kind of get it. So you want 3 different pattern as a pair. So AA, BB, CC. So you either get the same color or the same pattern. So if you only get the same color for the 3 pairs, you get 7 points. Or the same pattern for the 3 pairs, you get 7 points. If you can match both color and the pattern, you get 11 points. Okay? Try to score that by arranging both colors and patterns. Okay. Yeah, I guess they're giving me a hint here. Now, great. You have started with first pair of the 3 patches that you needed. Oh, I guess the pattern and colors at the corners counts as well. All right. So these 2 are the same patterns. So that's 1 pair. But they are not the same color though. So, oh well. So next, refill your hand. So this is the market. So you can pick a new one. Select a tile that matches. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this would matches that orange color or yellow. So, and then once you complete, it get refresh. Oh, I guess that was my opponent there. Now it's your opponent's turn. In this case, it's the AI. You can preview his move by clicking on the portrait. So this way I can see what AI or my opponent is doing or did in that turn. Okay, it's back to me. But what did they do though? I guess they place the tiles here. Is that what it is? Yeah. Looks like the pink tiles. Now it's back to me. You form a pair of the same color. So let's see. So place here and then it matches color. So it matches the color here. Great, you've completed the first pair of the same color. So they do not have to be adjacent to each other to form an AA pair. So even though the yellow are opposite to each other, that still counts. So this doesn't count for the patterns pair then, because the purple tiles here is not around this. That's what I assume. Same as before, select a matching tile, okay? I guess, yeah, this matches the patterns of this. Patterns. Alright, next. The cats are just sleeping, by the way. Are they gonna do something else? We'll see. So we're trying to get the BB tiles. So I guess in this case, this would matches the patterns, right? Either colors. I guess for the AA, BB, and CC, you can match either the color or the pattern. In this case, so that's a color pair, that's a pattern pair. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. All right, so now if I place it here, again, they don't have to be adjacent to each other. So I'm thinking, you know, since I need to create a triple around this tile, maybe I should place this away from that. So how about here? Right, that's still 1 pair, that's still 1 pair. As you can see, the selected tiles start a new color pair while creating a parent pair with previous placed tile in the same time. Okay, take another one, matching color. So I guess, do I get 7 points already? In this case, I have matching color, matching patterns. Or maybe the tile doesn't count double for the scoring. That's not very obvious, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. You have created a BB pair by matching it with the first tile from the AA pair. So this is the AA. And then BB. Honestly, it's a bit not obvious at this point, but I think I'll get it as I play more. So you already have two pairs of tiles and one color pair on your board. Okay, so it's counting the colors and the patterns separately. So in terms of patterns, I have two pairs. So this, and the fern. So that's two. Colors, I have one. So does that? So I have to get all three pairs colors or all three pairs patterns to score 7, or both to score 11. I think I'm kind of getting it. So in order to get the most point, you need to place a new pattern pair, which will simultaneously form the last two color pairs for the blue and purple you already placed. Okay. Now all you have to do is select a tile of appropriate color from this available on the market in order to start creating C pair. So to complete the design, take the patch tile from the market that will let you get 11 points for creating 3 pairs of both colors and patterns. Okay. So is it this? So this I'll get blue, right? I see. I'm getting it. So say now I put this. So I have blue tiles. In terms of color, I have 2 pairs. So the third one has to be purple. And then in terms of patterns, I have this flower patterns and the fern. So I need a dotted patterns for the last one. So a purple dot will complete that. So yeah. So I should score 11 points once I place this purple one. I believe. Look at that. A, B, C. And then they're counting the patterns. So that's 11 points. Congratulations! You scored the highest possible points. That wasn't too difficult. Yeah, it took a while, but I think I got it now. So I know how they score. Finish the turn by selecting the tile market. Okay, so now I'm looking at the other tiles. So I have purples here. Here I have, I guess I'll take the yellow. Not sure what patterns yet. Maybe the dot. There's also this flower patterns. All right. Oh, that's a lot more patterns than I thought there is. I guess by looking at the peripheral, the border, you can kind of see that's the line, the leaves. All right, this might get a lot more difficult. So next you'll learn how to sew button onto your quill. So button are another element that earns you points. Okay. So each patch tile color has a corresponding button. Okay, so that's green, purple, pink, yellow, blue, navy blue. One exception is the rainbow button, so which you get for managing to sew all of the other buttons. So I assume if I collect button of all the other color, I get a rainbow one. Each button is worth 3 points. Okay, so let's try to get a button using the patch tiles located on the edge of the board to help. Okay, so on the edge it's count towards creating patterns groups, tile groups of patterns and colors. So they don't help with the gold tiles, but for button, they help. Okay. So to get a button, you must place 3 patch tiles of the same color next to each other. Okay. Color. Keep that in mind. Alright. So place this. Now you already have 2 of the 3 tiles. Yep. I guess you take the pink one. Alright. So there are 3 places on the board where you can place in order to sew on the button. So play the pink tiles on one of the 3 available spot. So I guess the question is, do I want to use this to help me to score this this gold tile? I guess why not? So now I get 2 pink. I'm worried that these 2 are very distinct patterns and I might not get them here since these are mostly line. So maybe I place it here. Okay, so now I get a button. Okay. Congrats. First button. I'll take it. Alright, what do I want next? Maybe the blue one, since that's only one of them. So if I want a purple one, I can take it later. Okay. So if you want to sew another button, the 3 patch tiles of a given color must not touch ones that you previously used to get buttons. So I cannot kind of piggyback of this 3 to get more button, I think. Okay, so if I place ping around this ping, I won't get more button. Okay. You learn what most important in Quilts and Cats. Okay, now we're getting to the cats. I was wondering this whole time, how does the cats get factored into this? So how to attract cats to your quill. Alright, as you play the game, you'll be able to attract cats with different preference and patch tiles patterns, and sometimes their arrangement on the quill as well. So you have 3 cats with 3 different requirements. I can see 3 cats here. Alright, we'll just be using 1 cat for the tutorial. Alright, meet Millie. Maybe Millie. So you show the requirement that need to be met in order for her to come to a quill. Alright. You need to place 3 patch tiles in any shape on the border next to each other. You need to place 3 patch tiles in any shape of the board next to each other. The second requirement can be seen under the cat's portrait. So all 3 tiles must use one of 2 Millie's 2 favorite patterns, stripes or fern. I'm glad that I'm learning the patterns as well. Stripes, fern. Each time you manage to attract Millie, you earn 3 points. Other cats might prefer more demanding pattern but give more points in return. Okay. Let's try. Let's see how we can attract Millies to our quill here. Place it on the indicated one. So this is a stripe. Afterwards, choose another matching tile. Okay. So I guess this is good. You want to place the blue next to blue to get the button. And then the stripe is the preferred one. So the question is, do I want the green or the purple? I'm thinking of purple because maybe I can use the purple to get this goal here. I might be thinking too far ahead of myself. But basically every turn you get to place a tiles and then pick a tiles. All right. So there are 2 plays. Let's say I want the purple here. And then what do I want next? I guess either the green, maybe the blue. then it can help me to get another button in the future if I can connect this blue. Again, I'm thinking way ahead of myself. I don't even know if this is how it works. All right. Last tile. So it can either be the turn or the stripe. So that's pretty flexible. All right. I'll go with my plan and place it here. And there you go. I got Millie, a little cat, and then I got 3 points. Very good. Take any tiles. What do I want? Burn? Yeah, I'll take... Oh, I already got yellow tiles though. Alright. Is there more to this game? Let's see. So, like getting button, attracting cats to the appropriate group of tiles on the board has a limitation. As you attract more cats during the game, so yeah, the patches that were already used to attract the cat do not count. Okay, same as the color, so you cannot just piggyback on previous tiles that you already used. However, if you arrange tiles of different patterns for the same cats, this restriction does not apply. Okay, so if I use... So instead of stripe, I try to attract Millie with fern, then the restriction doesn't apply. Okay, I have one of the cool cats now. Great. You are about to start free play. You can, while playing around the tutorial, the cats are sleeping, I can see that. They're taking a nap, they do not want to be disturbed while you're learning the game, alright? If you want to wake them up, left click on the moon icon. You can pet them, alright? Okay, we have 2 more cats. We have Tibbet and Rumi. I'm butchering all these cats' names. They are not very obvious. So Tibbet need 4 patches placed next to each other in one of the preferred tiles. So it's not always 3. So this need to be 4. For Rumi, the 3 patch tile need to be next to each other. In addition, being one of the 2 preferred pattern, they also have to be placed in the straight line. Okay, that's some additional requirements. All right, so it can be straight lines in any directions. All right. Congratulations, you have completed the tutorial. Wow, that was quite a bit of information, I must say. Good luck. Wow, indeed. Oh wow, the cats are waking up, or maybe not. Oh, I guess you can pet them. And they'll wake up and purr as well. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this, but it's kind of amusing at the moment. What if I turn this off? Oh wow, now they're really roaming around. All right, that's a lot going on, not gonna lie. So basically, yeah, it's a puzzle game. There's many ways to score points. So looks like, you know, you have this gold tiles on your quill that you can complete the pattern and the color to score either the lower points or the higher points. And then when you place 3 tiles of the same color, you get buttons that score you 3 points. Yeah. So I guess here it show you which button that you already have. You have 6. And then if you get all 6 buttons, I think you get the rainbow one, which score you another additional 3 points. And then finally, you can also create the cat's favorite patterns with different requirements to score additional points. So for example, if you can get 3 of the same pattern in one line, you can score 5 points. I guess the person with the highest points win. I mean, the game is pretty straightforward. right? Because basically every turn you place a tiles and you get a tiles from the market. So feels like the turn is pretty straightforward, but that's a lot of thinking to do to maximize the point. All right, the funniest thing just happened. So my cat is watching me playing this game, and she actually tried to paw at one of the cats on the screen. That is the cutest thing. Yeah, my cat is being very curious now, looking at all the cats on the screen. I'm not kidding you. She's staring at the cats. She's staring at and following the cats around. Okay, wow, this might be a game that I can enjoy playing with my cat, I guess. Since whenever I'm at my computer, my cat is always on my laps. Seems like they're quite entertained for this. But yeah, in any case, I think we are gonna wrap up here. Yeah, maybe I'll play a full games and post that as well. Yeah, I should also mention that this is a beta version of the game, so the final game when this launch probably gonna be a little bit different, or some of the bug is probably gonna get fixed. Yeah, in any case, if you're interested, follow the links in the description to check out the game. And as always, thanks for watching, and thanks for amusing me with Calico. I hope to see you in the next one.